Hello students, hope you all are fine. This teaching video is for class 7 subject social studies and our topic is inside our earth. Let's get started. Today we are going to learn about the metamorphic rocks, rock cycle and uses of rocks and minerals. As we have already learned about the igneous rock, right? So from the molten magma and they cool down and solidify and they make the igneous rock, and we have already discussed about the sedimentary rocks, right? So we can see the layers. So today we are going to learn about metamorphic rock. Now look at here, I have given you many types of metamorphic rock. You can see the quartzite, slate, gneiss, schist and many more. Okay. Now before that we have to learn what are metamorphic rocks. So we can say that the igneous and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rock. So what is the meaning of metamorphic? The word metamorphic is derived from the Greek word metamorphosis, which means change of form. So that's why I am saying that igneous rock or sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rock under great heat and pressure. That is the most important thing. For example, I can say you that clay changes into slate and limestones to marble. Now look at here. You can see the granite, and under the great pressure and heat it is transferred to gneiss. So this is right now a metamorphic rock, but granite is an igneous rock, right? Now look at the next. You know this is the granite. Here you can see the sandstone. So under the pressure and heat it is transferred to a metamorphic rock, and this is known as quartzite. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock, you know. Look at here. I show it to you in the previous class, the sandstone, right? And you can see this one. Now again I am showing you shell. It's a sedimentary rock. Under the pressure and heat is transferred to slate. And you know this one? Yes, we have all of it right on slate in our childhood. You can see it here, limestone. I showed the limestone in the previous class. This is the limestone and this is also sedimentary rock. Now look at here, the limestone under the pressure and heat it can be changed to marble. So this is the example of metamorphic rocks. Now look at here. Now look here. This is a Taj Mahal, you know. And what is this? Victoria Memorial. So these two these monuments are made by marble. So this one I want to say that limestone is a sedimentary rock. Under the pressure and heat, it transferred to marble, and we use it to make this type of archaeological heritage. Okay. So in short, what we can say about the metamorphic rock? So we can say that when existing the igneous rock and sedimentary rocks change their chemical and physical form due to intense heat and pressure, and that rocks are known as metamorphic rocks. This process may take millions of years. And again I want to show you that this type of rocks are also known as secondary group of rock. As you know, the igneous rock is the primary group, as I told you and explained in our previous class. Okay. Now let's talk about the rock cycle. Now look at this diagram carefully, and you have already learned that when you can see here the volcano, when the molten magma cools and solidifies to become a igneous rock, right? These igneous rocks are broken down into small pieces, and this one is known as sediments, right? And they are transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. So you can see the sedimentary rocks here, right? And after that, when the igneous and the sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic rock. The sedimentary rock can be changed to metamorphic rock. The igneous rock can be changed to metamorphic rock. And I told you that granite can be changed to gneiss. The limestone can be changed to marble, right? So this is the metamorphic rock. After that, the metamorphic rocks which are still under great heat and pressure, they can melt down to form molten magma. This molten magma again can cool down and solidify into igneous rock. So this circle this type of process is known as rock cycle. Okay. So we can say that one type of rock changes to another type under certain conditions in a cyclic manner. This process of transformation of rock from one to another is known as rock cycle. Or in other way we can say with heating, okay, with melting, erosion, deposition, or you can say that chemical reactions, so that one group of rocks leads to formation of the another group of rock. This cyclic formation and development of three types of rocks is known as the rock cycle. Here you can see the another picture. You can see the igneous rock here. With the heat and pressure it can be transferred to metamorphic rock. It can be cool, with the heat it can be come to a molten magma. You can see the sedimentary rock here. It can be also come to the under a pressure and heat can be changed to metamorphic rock, right? So this way this cycle is going on, this process, and this one is known as a rock cycle. Now let's talk about the rocks and minerals. As I told you that rocks are made up of different minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have the certain physical properties and definitely the chemical compositions. Minerals here you can see are very important to humankind. Now let's discuss about the uses of rocks and minerals. Rocks are very useful to us. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses, buildings, and in that cases we are using the granite, sandstone or marble. You can see the granite and marble, it is used for making the houses and buildings. Now you can see here coal and petroleum. So coal, petroleum, natural gas, they are used in the industries like iron industry, aluminum industry, gold industry, and in medicines also. Now the next point we can say that about the soil, that rocks have also made agricultural possible, as soil is formed by the degradation of rocks, right? And chemicals found in rocks are also used for fertilizer. And the last point we can say about the fossils. As I discussed fossils in our previous class, the rocks also contain fossils which gives us the important insights into the life in the past. I hope you have already downloaded the study material and you have gone through it. This is absolutely mandatory, otherwise you cannot follow it. Okay. Now I am assigning you some work from the portion you have learned today. So I am giving question number 4, 5, 7 to 11, 13 and 14. That means the rest of the questions of your study material. And now I am assigning you an activity. And your activity is prepare a chart on uses of rocks and minerals. So you can make a chart paper with the uses of rocks and minerals. You can get the idea from here and you can make it. Okay, so you can use different minerals and rocks also, and you can paste the pictures, but it's not be possible, so you can draw it, and this way you can make a chart. Hope you enjoy the class, and if you have any doubt, we'll definitely discuss on that questions. Read properly, do your homework. Thank you, class.